Good morning, Washington Patriots. This is WSIC, Washington School is Cool News Program. I'm Camden, your news anchor for today. Today is Monday, March 22nd, 2021. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the moment of silence. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for the moment of silence. Now for a report from one of our reporters.
Hi, I'm Anna, and today I'm going to interview the owner of Braden's BBQ, Mr. Burton. First, do you have any ideas to expand your business?
We definitely want to expand on the catering side of the business. You know, we've got the restaurant with the in-house seats, but we also do caterings with weddings and corporate events. We want to expand that. That's the goal we're looking at. Do more weddings, more corporate events once the world kind of comes back to normal here, and that's the side we definitely have more room to grow on.
Got it. Do you like having a business?
I do. It's something I've had for a long time. I've been my own boss for a long time. I like making the schedule. I like being able to go out of town when I want to go out of town, and and I like being the one to make the decisions. Where you don't have to rely on a whole other bunch of people that to get stuff approved. That if I want to do something one direction, I feel like that's the best, and we go in that direction. And I'm only relying on myself, right or wrong.
Would you like to start another business?
Of course, right now with two young daughters and we're on the go a lot. I don't think I want another business to where I'm responsible for the staff and I'm responsible for the product and everything like that. I wouldn't mind having like some commercial property or rental property and put businesses in that and kind of manage the property. But as far as a business where I've got to do the schedule and make the product day in, day out, right now I'm probably not looking to do another something right now.
Got it. What are some of your priorities?
Obviously, happy customers are top priority. If you got happy customers, then they'll come back, and then you can stay in business. So that's always nice. So happy customers on one side of the counter, happy staff on the other side of the counter. I like going to work every day. I like the staff that we have, and I think they enjoy coming to work every day, and that makes the day so much better. So if you can have a staff that looks forward to coming to work, and then you can make the customers happy on the other side of the counter, makes for a pretty easy day.
Got it. In the restaurant, is everybody on the same page?
Being on the same page is nice. That definitely helps. In order to do that, usually it all relies on communication. And so the better we communicate with one another, the more we're on the same page. And, there's sometimes I assume that we're on the same page and I don't communicate well and it makes for a tougher day. So the more we communicate, the more we're on the same page.
Got it. Do you have customers that come almost every business day?
We definitely do. We've got a retired gentleman named Steven. He probably comes 5 times a week. We like seeing him. But before COVID happened with us being so close to Eastman, we had Eastman workers that were coming 2-3 times a week, when they're there all the time. So we definitely have some regulars, and we like our regulars. We like that. I feel like that's really what makes Kingsport is the hometown small businesses and the regulars and the Kingsport natives that support those. I think that's very important. I think that's what makes Kingsport up, really.
Got it. Have you ever had another business?
We have. Like I said, I've had Braden's for 6 years now. My wife has a wooden hanger for almost 10 years. But we owned a snow cone shack back in high school, college, and then we had a tanning salon. I think a lot of people noticed through that. We had a tanning salon in the Food City Shopping Center for 5, almost 6 years. Back before we had kids, and so but yeah, we've had some sort of our own business for at least the last 15 years or so, I guess.
Got it. Has COVID made your business struggle?
It's definitely been a challenge. It's definitely been a long 12 months that we've had to be very creative. This time last year when the grocery store was out of toilet paper and paper towels and hamburger meat, we were able to get that and turn our business into a grocery store for a while just so people could have that on one end, but also so our staff could have jobs every day. We hadn't had to lay anybody off, and we haven't had to, nobody's missed a paycheck, and we hadn't had to close any. So, all things considering, where small businesses have had to come through the last 12 months, I think we're on the more fortunate side of surviving that. But it's definitely been a challenge having to be creative and try to, deal with the hand we were dealt this year. And I think the light's at the end of the tunnel. I feel like late spring, early summer, we're out of this stuff and everybody's back to normal, and I'm looking forward to it. How about you?
Yeah. Thanks for being here. That's all for today. Now back to the studio.
This was WSIC. Have a great day, Patriots.